really what happened. Let's go do story mode.
Years ago,
Let's go do story mode. This game is better than Nile. This game is better than Nile. By far, this game is better than Nile. Fuck Nile. Nile sucks.
We knights stood proud and strong, and none dared defy us.
This is a fun game. What's that Minecraft looking thing up
like
there?
Like a plague, peace fell on the land. The warlords faded from history, and the people grew weak.
Nio's the shitty Diablo clone.
When the Viking raids began anew,
that's the Diablo.
The Iron Legion was not prepared. Ashfeld plunged into chaos. Yet the Vikings, too, seemed weak. Only a shadow of what they had once been. And the samurai have not left the mire in years. Now, a new force has risen within Ashfeld. The Blackstone Legion. Knights, true warriors. Ones who still understand the difference between predator and prey. We have come to set the world back on its proper course. This will be an age of wolves.
Alright. Whatever. Chapter 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Let's go through it. I mean, this is just going to be a series of, like, map fights. You know, with some loosely tied story to it. But I bet if we do this, we're going to unlock some cash. And if we cross our fingers, maybe we'll get some XP for some classes or something. Warlords and cowards. Maybe this will also let me play with all the different classes, too. That'd be kind of nice. If you just want the story, well, I like actually playing, so... A warden from the west is hired to defend a warlord in his besieged castle. Okay, this is actual warden, alright. This is the chick one, isn't it?
Members of an ancient order, fallen into dust, sworn to defend the weak. Masters of the longsword. Their origins lost to history. Still they fight for what is right. But only a few may join their order.
I don't know, man. This looks too good. That's also like, it looks so good. It makes me feel good. Select your final look for this chapter. Whoo! So either the default or this looks pretty sick. Whatever this is. Alright, how do I, X? Ready. That looks sick. I don't know. I guess it's just a preset outfit or something. Either go with the default that you start with the character or whatever weird ones you get. It don't matter. None of this matters. That revenge mode. Did you see when I used that revenge mode in the Dominion map? Man, that was sick. That felt good. I got a parry. Not only did I get a parry, but I got the counter attack, the up one with the light. Because the warden gets two parries. He gets the normal parry everybody gets when you attack with your heavy at the start of it. You get a parry before the actual heavy starts
that day
attacking.
I learned that I was
and then you get one with the up and
warlord.
light. I got that.
Purvis Dog.
Oh shit.
Defend the walls!
The day that I met the Blackstone Legion and Holden Cross.
Come out!
Domini! It doesn't have to be like this!
I hear people don't like that polearm class very much. Like, it's not very well thought out.
Keep them off the walls!
Is that who I'm playing as?
Break it down!
No, that can't
Break
be.
it down!
That wasn't my outfit. My outfit didn't have those weird wings on it. Man, you know what it does? It makes me wish for Lord of the Rings. Yeah, there I am. That's me. That's me.
But I am a warden. I had a job to do.
Alright,
We need
job
to get
to do.
moving.
I plan on doing it.
Blackstones were coming up the east wall.
What's up, bitches? Oh, alright. Cannon strike. Cool. Just a little shell shock. Don't worry about it. Shake it off. Oh shit, there's two of them. New mission. Oh, here's how you play. Thanks. Really? They're just gonna change that? Really? I did the tutorial! Come on, man. I already did the tutorial, bro. Man, you gotta be real quick with the parry. You gotta be real quick with it. Almost like... whatever. Maybe, you know what it is? I can't do it yet. That's why it's not happening. God damn it. It's making me go through the tutorial again. It's I like this. I like this. The moving of the thing. It feels good on the controller. It really does. Okay, so I do get 2 heavy attacks in a row no matter what, right? Alright, I want to see if I can do some counters. Ooh! That feels good. Oh, that was way too early. Oh, I'm not getting it. Maybe I'm not doing it fast enough? What? Come on, I gotta get a parry ahead. What? I'm a little confused. I'm not getting my heavy weapons parry. Yeah, I'm not getting my heavy... Maybe I'm doing it too early or something. Maybe it's just locked out. You know what? Might be locked out. It's all tutorial stuff, so maybe that's why it's not letting me do it. It says L1? Is that what it... L1?
Reinforcements were coming. I needed to hold that wall.
Ah! Way too early. Okay. Yeah, alright, get out of here. Can I knock this down? Nope, I have to sit here and... Ah, there we go! There's my parry. Now, I think when you're in this stance... I think when you're in this stance and you got more than 2 people... Man, he doesn't swing very fast, does he? He swings a lot slower than the players do, so it's fucking up my timing. Can I just push these off? Let me just push this shit off, man. Why am I sitting here fighting? I just push the fucking ladders off. God damn it. Whatever. Reach the courtyard. These guys can take care of this. This game's fucking fun. It feels good. I just don't know what to tell you. It's a little slow, all right? When you push when you're pressing buttons, it's kind of slow. But it's still really fun. You know, I can't make mistakes like that at Walgreens Game Boy. I actually can't. It's a bad... They care very much about... Man, if I could tell you the weird shit that they were telling me about stuff, like, oh. I cannot tell you the weird things that I had to deal with, you know? It was just so fucking... I had to learn about laundering money. You understand? Money laundering. I had to learn about that shit. Because apparently the place that I'm working at deals in Western Union shit. And that's something I'm gonna have to do. And apparently that's part of the process of processing Western Union money and transfers and shit, you have to be careful about it. Nice, I get the executions. Apparently I get new executions in this one. So some of these guys, even though they're actual people, they're not actual people. They're like miniature actual people. You lock on them. But they're much slower than the actual, like, real life people. And you can't execute them. And then you just slaughter these guys pointlessly. God, I love the animations, though. I love the animations! They just look so good. It just looks so good. Yeah, not only is there, like, a weird bank or shit... I don't even understand. I didn't know, alright? For one thing, I didn't know. Not only that, but we have a pharmacy that is way down south that is also another weird thing that I've never done. Observable...
The Iron Legion is made up of many smaller legions. The lion was the symbol of the Regal Legion. They were strong once. Now they have fallen to Blackstone.
Breakables acquired. You found an emblem element. It's because I broke shit? This is kind of a weird story mode. I wasn't really, wasn't expecting this.
The fall of the last sanctuary in Ashfeld.
They don't look dumb. Man, Croker, do you enjoy anything?
Our ancestors held out for 6 years against 100,000 desperate.
I'm convinced you're like a typical goon where you're not allowed to enjoy anything. I think this is pretty fun for what it is. Sure, it's Ubisoft, and it probably won't last, but right now I'm having a blast.
That is how it is done.
I wish I wasn't working right now so that I could be doing this all day and we could beat the story and oh yeah, it'd be great. And go online all day and just run around and kill people with the sword. Uh-oh, this guy's real. Ugh, you're so slow, bro. What? No executes, right? We traded. Hey, let me kill these guys. Give me some life. Oh, you know what? This isn't Dominion mode, so I'm not going to get life from you. God's gift? You enjoy God's gift, huh?
That catapult's still ready to fire.
This is some fun dog shit. If you think it's dog shit, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I kind of think it's dog shit too, right? It's not worth $60. But man, it's fun. It is fun. I just don't think it's worth $60. It looks great. It really looks great. Man, I'm super tired. Once this is done, I think I gotta wrap up. I think I gotta go to sleep. I'm sorry. I actually came home. I came home. It's 12:20 right now. It's just past midnight. I came home. I can't even tell you how, like, happy I am. The workplace that I go to is 10 minutes away from my house. And I used to go all the way down to Redmond, which was an hour trip at least, and then I had to kill at least like another hour or something. Really? Oh, instant kill airdrops. That's cool.
Defend me!
Is that guaranteed after a parry? Probably not. I want to get the execute. Well, give it to me though. There we go. Give me the execute. Rip that shit out. That's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. That could have been cooler. Ooh, interrupted? Interrupted mid-coitus. When you're not getting health from these guys, yeah, it's not quite as satisfying. God, I'm hitting my own teammates, though. Let me tell you how much fun I'm having right now. I think I'm having a lot more fun because Croker is really pissed about how much I'm enjoying myself. Like, half the fun I'm getting right now is that you hate this. And I think also Game Boy hates this too, if he's still with us. Yeah, I talked to a guy a coworker. He's my coworker now. He thought this shit was tight. He loved this game. He's got a family and a kid.
Stop!
How could a guy with a family and a kid be wrong?
Dominique, show yourself!
By the way, this thermos thing works really well.
These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat. Right now.
Where's my subtitles?
Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Execution.
Then fight my second.
I'll do it. I've been killing fucking dudes all day.
You will be my second.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's go, bruh.
Alright then.
I like this armor.
If I refused, there would be a slaughter.
I like how this guy's like, man, fucking... If I refuse, we're all fucked. When I just been slaughtering dudes all day. Oh, I didn't think I'd hit.
He was a warden too. Or had been.
Damn, he blocked it.
He's good.
He hasn't hit me yet. Okay, he hit me.
I needed to win, but not for Dominique.
Come on. Yeah, get right. Get wrecked. Give me the heavy. Oh, give me the heavy. Ah! Come on. Jesus. Heavy, 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 heavy. Oh, execute that bitch. Oh. Beautiful. You have to listen to me.
We were
I'm a
still
Twitch
at
guy
their
now.
mercy.
My opinion matters. Don't you see this? This means my opinion matters. It's right on my titty too, so it means it matters more. Don't you see all this paraphernalia?
Will
I
not
fucking
do
got?
for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary.
Huh? Disgraceful! Taking his sword. Oh. Disgrace. The dishonor. No, for real.
For valor
I
in
love
battle,
this armor.
for honor and service, I, Holden Cross,
I love
raise
all their armor.
stand, Knight of the Blackstone Legion.
Can I masturbate on stream? Is that alright? Can you guys see my penis? It's too low, right? Well, it's kind of there. Yeah, fuck. You'll see the tip. Man, I wish I had a smaller penis. I'd be using it right now.
We're finished here.
God, it's so cool. So cool.
Come on.
Hi, puppy. Man, my dog missed me. From the work today?
That was how I joined the Blackstone Legion.
Nice! So I fucking killed one of their guys. And he's like, why don't you come hang out? Come hang out with us. Killed one of our dudes. Wow, I missed 8 observables. 8 things I could have looked at, and I totally missed them. Whatever, it's fucking story. It's PvE shit. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, report the fuckers. They're gonna come in here. They're gonna see the badge. They're gonna see the Twitch badge and be like, report him. We're gonna give him money. We're gonna donate to this fucking guy. You see that? He's a professional. He's got Twitch on his titty. He's got the fucking thermos. I didn't even pay for this shit. This is all free. This is all free because I'm a professional streamer. That's why. And not at all because I got fucking lucky twice.
That warden proved more than worthy. But there was still much work to be done. The Vikings were about to destroy the last Iron Legion sanctuary in Ashfeld. My Blackstone Legion would save them.
You earn story experience to increase your story level by playing and replaying missions. Why would I replay? As you level up, you unlock upgrades. You unlock and Wait, what? You unlock and upgrade feats. Okay, to play within missions. You earn more points for playing a hunter. I don't see why you do it. Sounds like just play multiplayer if you really want to play. Is this is the proper thing I should be doing, right? If I do this, so what's next? Yeah, I can't do Vikings or Samurai. So this is all in proper order. So this goes from the Knights to the Vikings to the Samurai. Interesting that the Weeaboos are last. Listen. It's 12:30. It's 12:30. I gotta get up again at I gotta get up again at 11. I streamed really late today. I streamed really late today because I came home at 8. Like I was trying to say this earlier, right? I came home at 8. This is so crazy that I could come home so fast. 8 o'clock was my end day today. I got home from the place back to home was only a 6-minute trip. It's supposed to be more like a 10-minute trip, but somehow I managed to like hit every light on the way. Go through every light on the way, rather. So I got home in 6 minutes. When I left there at 11:30 and got there in about a 10-minute span by 11:40. I didn't even have to work until 12, right? So I got there 20 minutes early. This is insane because I used to go down to fucking Redmond. And down in Redmond, that's an hour's trip. At least an hour's trip in good traffic. I had to leave at 6 just to get there by 7. Then I take a fucking nap in my car and wake up about 40 minutes later and then go into the place and hang out so I could do my game testing at 8 o'clock. It was ridiculous. This job being so close is frightening me. I don't actually know how to plan for it because it's so damn fast to get over there. And I don't want to get over there early, like, pointlessly, because they actually can't use me a lot of the time if I show up too early. They want me on time so that my timesheet is proper and everything. It's super weird. I like the job so far, though. I mean, it seems pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. I talked to a lot of the workers there, and they're like, yeah, it's actually a pretty easy job for them to do. Once you know how to do things, it's pretty easy. It's a retail gig. It's a Walgreens, but it's a retail gig. There's not a lot of people came in today. It seemed pretty chillax. And it sounds like the place that I'll be assigned to, which is not this store, but another store that's further down south. That store is even more chilled out than this one. There's less people there. So this job, I think, is going to actually work out. I think I can handle it. I don't think it's beyond me or anything like that. I think I might actually like it if I could just kind of get into it and do it. And of course, it's a job. That means I'm making money. I can finally work towards getting that fucking personal computer that I've been talking about for fucking like half a year now. I'm going to get a job and I'm going to save up for a PC. I'm finally able to do that now. I can save up for that goddamn PC. So I am really, really heavily focused on this thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking... I'm still paranoid as fuck that I'm gonna fuck up and not do something right. Because, like I was talking about earlier, they've got a Western Union there and transaction fees, and you gotta look out for, like, money laundering and shit. It's really kind of scary sounding stuff. But I want to stick with it. I want to do it. I want to see if I can make some money doing this. The minimum wage in this state, in Washington State, has gone up $1. So it's no longer $10. It's actually $11. It's $11 right now, which is pretty good compared to 10, right? And I was working for a minimum wage of 10 doing video game stuff. And that was not even consistent. I was not working every day. It was more like I'd work for a couple weeks every day, get about 40 hours a week, and then I'd have almost like a week or two off pretty often because the projects just weren't coming in. So this is more reliable work. I will be working much more frequently, consistently, and it sounds like I'll probably be putting in 40-hour weeks. Probably. They technically say it's a 30 to 40 hour. It is full-time, so they say, but the hours are not always going to be 40, I guess. It's a little strange, but I really want to, like, as long as I'm still kind of getting into it, right? Today was just literally training. I haven't even touched a cash register. I got to figure out how to do that shit. I know how to do it by the computer, but actually being at the thing and, like, scanning items and all that shit, that is what I will be doing tomorrow. So, I think I'm going to call this early because I really want to focus on that. I don't want to wear myself out tonight. I'm having a great time with this game. I wish I had this game before I had worked for a couple of days so that I could blast through this story and just focus on the multiplayer. But, you know, whatever. It looks like I'm getting experience and I'm getting some money and shit. So it's not like this is a waste. I'm getting some good shit for doing this. And if we're lucky, completing the main story here is going to give us a big chunk of reward at the end. If we're lucky. Croker, thanks for hanging out. I really hope you look forward to seeing a bunch of For Honor, because right now this is what I want to play. I think I'm going to send Nio back. I was enjoying Nio a little bit, but now that I work and now that this is out, I don't want to play it. I don't want to waste my time with Nio anymore. It's just, the reality is that I am not going to beat that game, and I don't have it in me to beat that game, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to send that shit back. What that's going to do is it's going to open up another slot on our Gamefly thing. The next game I have on the list is a game that I have no faith in really enjoying, but I'm probably going to beat it anyways. I think they call it Horizon. I think it's Horizon. It's that weird thing with the chick, and there's like robotic dinosaurs or some shit like that. Frankly, it looks pretty dumb. But I'm going to play it because it's new, and I want to play through it because it's new, and, you know, if it ends up being done, we'll just make fun of the game the whole time. That's not happening until, like, the end of the month. I think it comes out, like, the 24th or 25th or something, maybe even later than that. So we have, like, you know, well over a week before we're even close. But that's going to be the next game. I'm going to leave it open, and we're just going to play a ton of For Honor during that time, unless something else pops up. I don't know. Like, look, Croker, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna highlight this whole segment I just talked about, okay? Right now, I like For Honor. I think it's really fun. There are some things that I'm looking at that's gonna be issues. It's very slow. Class balance looks like it's really gonna be an issue. And the microtransaction stuff, I think we're gonna be able to ignore that for the most part. I think we're going to be able to ignore the microtransactions so long as I get to play. I think it'll be okay. Keep in mind, I haven't spent any money on this game yet. Not like my debacle with Street Fighter V, which was wholly a bad idea. And I fully now come to the way of the Croker side. I've come to the dark side, of which Croker is the master of. And agree that Street Fighter V is no fun. But I have not spent any money on this yet. This is all rented. And I don't plan to buy anything on it. So, like, this is right now, this is basically free to play. I say that, but I have a Gamefly subscription, so that's not really true. I just like to say that. This is a clip. I'm going to clip this shit. And if I do a 180 on any of this shit, Croker, I will delete this clip immediately and tell you to go fuck yourself, okay? That's what I'll do. So, thanks for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Thank you, Game Boy. Except fuck you for giving me those links that weren't as described. You were totally misleading. That was horrible. And I really could have used a proper link, but no, you gave me some bullshit. So, yeah, enjoy yourselves. I'm going to see you guys. Hopefully tomorrow I'll come back and we'll play some more story. Peace out, everybody. Assuming I'm not dead from work.